Cooking brisket can take a significant amount of time because it's a tough cut of meat that requires slow cooking to become tender and flavorful. The cooking time can vary depending on the size of the brisket, the cooking method, and the temperature. Here are some general guidelines. 1. Low and slow. The key to cooking a tender brisket is low, slow cooking. Many people use a smoker or a barbecue grill with indirect heat, but you can also cook it in the oven. 2. Size matters. The size and thickness of the brisket will impact the cooking time. As a rough estimate, you can plan on about 1.5 to 2 hours of cooking time per pound of brisket. So, for a 10-pound brisket, it could take anywhere from 15 to 20 hours. 3. Temperature. The internal temperature of the brisket is a better indicator of doneness than just the cooking time. For a tender brisket, you'll want to cook it until it reaches an internal temperature of around 195 degrees Fahrenheit to 205 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 degrees Celsius to 96 degrees Celsius. 4. Resting period. After cooking, it's essential to let the brisket rest for at least 30 minutes. This allows the juices to redistribute, resulting in a more tender and juicy final product. 5. Use a meat thermometer. To ensure your brisket is cooked to perfection, use a meat thermometer to monitor the internal temperature. Insert it into the thickest part of the meat without touching the bone. 6. Wrap and foil. Some pitmasters use a method called the Texas crutch, where they wrap the brisket in aluminum foil during the cooking process. This can help speed up the cooking time and keep the meat moist. Remember that cooking times can vary based on several factors, including the type of smoker or grill you're using, outdoor temperature, and the specific characteristics of the meat. It's always a good idea to start early, allow for extra time if needed, and prioritize achieving the desired internal temperature for a tender and delicious brisket.